Hey everyone, let's talk about the new Disney Plus release, The Secret Society of Second-Born Royals. The movie stars Peyton Elizabeth Lee as Sam. She's a princess who's second in line to the throne of Illyria. Her older sister is on the cusp of becoming queen and is just absolutely perfect for the job, but Sam kind of marches to the beat of her own drum, and because of that, she doesn't really fit in the royalty scene. But everything changes for Sam when she comes to learn that being a second-born does come with a perk of its own. It means that she has a superpower and has the opportunity to train to become a member of this secret society that's tasked with keeping the world safe. In a sense, Secret Society of Second-Born Royals is kind of like a movie about a bunch of kids training to be superheroes. And if you do like superhero movies like I do, there might be some appeal here. Actually, I might even liken it to a PG version of Kingsman: The Secret Service, with the movie focusing on a training program to get into a top secret security team here. But it's basically a very Disney Channel version of that. And, I'm not the biggest fan of using such a broad descriptor, and also coming across like Disney Channel movies are less than, because I do know that many of them are quite fun, but just to give you guys a sense of, I guess, the humor and the look of the movie in general, Second-Born Royals does feel like it fits in with that group of films and not necessarily the kind of movie being released right now that could have been released in theaters. As for the performances, I really did love the ensemble. Peyton Elizabeth Lee is a natural and has no trouble commanding the movie, and then we've got Niles Fitch, Isabella Blake Thomas, Fali Rakatahavana, and Olivia Deeble all make big impressions as members of this team around Sam. And it also feels like Skylar Astin was kind of made to play Professor James Morrow. He is the head of this training program that they're in, and his energy is just spot on for a role like that, and I also really did enjoy seeing him use his character's powers throughout the movie. And speaking of the powers and the action sequences in general, I thought they worked pretty well. Some of them do have I guess a cartoonish and very unrealistic vibe, but it kind of suits the tone of the movie overall, and I would say the same goes for the humor. I found the movie to be a little more successful at being charming than actually funny, but admittedly, I'm probably not the target audience for these kinds of jokes, and for me, a lot of them felt very, very cliche and also on the nose. I also do have to say that one of my biggest complaints about Second-Born Royals is one particular plot point, and I obviously don't want to spoil anything here, so I can't tell you much about it, except for the fact that it's a pretty big deal, and it did not work for me whatsoever. But I will say that there are some other well-conveyed, inspiring messages in the movie, and, they're all fairly surface level, and I wouldn't call them anything too enlightening, but they are pretty simple and sweet messages that I found played well enough. So I'm going to give The Secret Society of Second-Born Royals 2.5 Deweys out of 5 Deweys on the Dewey Decimal Movie scale. Again, I am probably not the target audience for this one, but I did enjoy watching it, which does make me think that if you have a young movie lover in your life and you're looking for something to watch together, this could be a decent fit. But I will also say, with 2 new releases coming out this week, I would probably recommend going Enola Holmes over Second-Born Royals. That movie is just on another level. So there you guys go. Those are my thoughts on Secret Society of Second-Born Royals on Disney Plus. If and when you check out the movie, hit that comment section below and share your thoughts right there. Before I leave you, how about some Patreon shoutouts? A great group of 6 right here. We've got Ruben E25, Avery, Iman, LK, Corey, and Craig. A bunch of very familiar names right there. And for the 5 of you, welcome back. Thank you so much for sticking with the campaign. It means a lot to me. And Ruben, welcome to this tier of the campaign. I'm so happy to have you here. Thanks so much for being part of the PNIMI Patreon team. If any of you out there want to join up yourselves, I've got the link to the Patreon campaign at the bottom of your screen right now. Before I say goodbye, don't forget to like and share this video, and stay tuned because I'm going to have more movie reviews coming your way real soon.